Ohayou gozaimasu. Watashi wa bokusu gaijin. Fallout New Vegas ni yokoso. We're back in the strip.
Good to have you around.
And we are going to be dealing with the old faithful. Oh. Oh, did it not give me a, Is this one? No. Okay, I guess it didn't give me, like, an actual map marker. But let's go speak to the man in charge. Hey, Lisa.
Welcome to the NCR Embassy.
Lisa.
How can I help you?
I'm looking for the ambassador.
Ambassador Crocker can be found in his office through the door to my right and at the end of the hall.
Oh, thank you. Goodbye. She said right. She said to her right, her right, her right, her right, her right. I'm dumb, I'm dumb, I'm dumb, I'm dumb. Okay. Hello there, sir.
I'm glad you could make it. I have something I wanted to discuss with you. It's a very important matter, and I have a strong feeling you're the perfect person for the job.
I'm listening.
I'm sure you've noticed that things are a little tense around here with all the issues between the NCR, the Legion, and Mr. House. It doesn't take a genius to see that something big is going to happen soon. To be honest with you, the NCR is in a tight spot. But if we fail now, it's the people here that are going to suffer the most. I'm not willing to let that happen, and I don't think you're the kind of person that would either.
I'm not. You have my attention. Go on.
To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munitions stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact with them, and then do whatever it takes to convince them to help us. Unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves and are, let's say, hostile to all outsiders. That's why I need someone like you. Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of reaching them than anyone I have available. In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR, as well as additional benefits and perks. Do you think you would be able to do this for me?
Actually, I already know them. We're good friends.
That's excellent news. So they'll help us, right?
I'm not so sure. I'll get back to you on that.
Let me know as soon as you have an answer from them.
Okay. I'll be back. Things that go boom. Thank you for your help, Lisa. Okay, let's, yeah, let's go and see the old boomers. The old boomer Sooners. Hey, guys. It's been a while. How y'all doing? Oop.
You've done us a great service.
Things took a stutter there. Oh, I'll just fast travel to the actual hangar. Oh, let's go see how the Lady of the Lake's looking now. It's been a while since we've seen that. Hi, fellers! Oh, wow! Look at the lady. You have outdone? Wait, yeah, you have outdone yourself, boys. I wonder if the glitch has happened, though. Because sometimes when you do this, there's a glitch that then Loyal and Jack no longer spawn. Which, yeah, that looks like that's happened. It's a very weird glitch, because it's like, oh, this cell overwrites another cell. I don't know, weird. Let's go see Mama. Mama Boomer. Boomer Sooner. Jump. Hey, Pearl.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
There may be a battle in the near future at Hoover Dam. Can you offer your assistance?
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Need to get going. Thank you, Mama Boomer. So let's head back to Crocker and tell him all about it. Now you're wondering why I'm going here. Oh, this actually puts me all the way outside. God damn it. I'm going to see if this is quicker. It's not going to be quicker, I'm realizing. God, I wish this game had a run feature. Like, I know Fallout 3 didn't have a run feature, but Skyrim did. And I'm pretty sure this came out after Skyrim. Oh, maybe it didn't. Maybe I'm getting my timelines wrong on that one. I actually don't remember. But let's head up here and actually use the thing we saved.
Go on through, soldier.
Hi, guys. Build mass with sass. With that sunset sarsaparilla. Dead man's dog. Loaded. Don't take your chances with pickups. Loose women may also be loaded with disease. NCR trooper, you something? What I know, I keep to myself. Careless talk costs lives. The NCR needs you strong. Do not eat irradiated food. Talk to your NCR medical officer about how you can recognize and avoid dangerous and toxic food. Women of the NCR, every one of you who serves is a slap across Caesar's face. Tan his hide, ladies.
Without leadership, the fiends are as good as dead.
People of New Vegas, this is your friend. He fights for your freedom. And this is the NCR trooper. You bring democracy to this land. I like this. This is... Oh, isn't this like...
Without leadership, the fiends are as good as dead.
I'm pretty sure this is one of the loading screens. I think this is the Dean Domino loading screen.
Nelson's back in our hands.
Restrooms.
I bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the strip. That damn Mr.
Hot-
House
what?
has forbid any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid. This your first time on the strip?
No, I've been here loads of times before.
Okay then, you should know the rules. Just stay out of trouble and have fun.
Okay.
This time.
Thank you, bizarre, out of context NCR trooper. Hi there, guys. The hell is that? Oh, it's Fancy Lads. I see. This is something I love about New Vegas, is that this is the only game that I can think of in like the Fallout universe that just shows like the the often mundane existence of some people in the wasteland. Like that dude there was just doing like paperwork. Like people over here in these offices are just doing paperwork. It's very entertaining to me. Cause like as I've said before, I am a slice of life anime guy. So like it's very cool. It's very fun it's very fun watching everyone's just day-to-day life. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi bud. What the hell is that? President Aaron Kimbrell. Huh.
It's good to see such an outstanding citizen of the NCR. What can I do for you, my friend?
I want to talk to you about the Boomers.
I hope you've returned with good news. Are they willing to help the NCR?
The Boomers have agreed to help us.
Excellent work. I can't tell you how useful that will be. In any event, I have another assignment ready and waiting for you. But we can speak of it later. Rest up, and when you're ready, speak to me again.
Okay.
It's good to see such an...
You're the only guy that does that. Earlier you mentioned another assignment.
So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcome here, merely tolerated. And even then, not by everyone. We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside. Ever been there?
Yes, I have. It's a slum.
I'm inclined to agree, but it's a slum with NCR citizens in it. And as such, it falls under my jurisdiction. Violence is something of a way of life there, but there's been a disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately. More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place, the Kings. I need someone to look into this that won't attract attention. Would you be interested?
Sure, I'll look into it.
Good. Our men have come up with 2 different plans for seeing an end to the violence. First, our sources have tracked most of the attacks back to a king named Pacer. The consensus is that the violence will stop if he's removed. The problem is we can't simply kill him. In the current climate, the NCR would likely be blamed for his death. There is an alternative option, but my sources feel that getting rid of this Pacer fellow is our best shot.
What's my other option?
I'm not a
What
violent
choice?
man myself, so I had our guys come up with an alternate solution on the off chance that our agent-to-be shared my sentiments. In that case, we could take a different tact, but one that I at least have more experience with: diplomacy. If we can't go after the man responsible, we'll simply appeal to the man above him. The Kings, including our friend Pacer, report to the leader of their gang, a man who calls himself the King.
The King. Tell me more about the King.
He's Caucasian, in his mid-30s.
Okay, that doesn't
and
help me.
extremely charismatic.
That's information
It's
I
that
need.
last part we're counting on. The Kings are a bunch of young hoodlums who aren't inclined to listen to anyone except him.
Okay.
Get him on your side, and the rest will fall in line.
What would I need to do?
Go and talk to the King. Try to convince him to put an end to this violence. Pacer's a punk, but he won't likely disobey a direct order. The King might not be open to the idea at first, so you may have to integrate yourself with him. Do whatever it takes. When it's done, one way or the other, report back here, and we'll take it from there.
Okay. I guess I'll go have a talk with the King then.
I wish you luck. If you run into some difficulty and think you'd rather just take the shot with Pacer, that's fine too.
Yeah, but I don't want you to be all disappointing parent with me. Oh, that's a chess thing, right? The King's Gambit? I know the Queen's Gambit was about chess, so I'm gonna guess the King's Gambit is also a chess move.
We need more people like you in the NCR.
Are you wearing makeup, madam? You are a trooper. You should not be wearing makeup. Which is a weird thing. You'd think, like, logically speaking, from, like, a psychological standpoint, women would be allowed to wear makeup? Surely that would, like, psychologically mess with the people you're fighting, right? I don't know. Oh, what the okay. Da-da. Huh. Oh, right, all my weapons got reassigned. Well. Let's hotkey these. Wait, no, that's top left. That's bottom left. Bottom right. Right. I'll actually not put that one in there, I don't think. Esther's bottom middle. Gobi is left. Mysterious Magnum is top right. Hey, man.
Those squatters think they're...
I'm here to see the King. Hi there, Pacer. Oh, he's dressed like the, Jailhouse Rock outfit.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Yes, I'd like to see the King if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
I'm new in town. I wanted to pay my respects.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Did Elvis swear that much? Oh, Rexy Rex. Okay. Hey, Eddie. We're gonna be getting ready soon. Hi, King.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I'm hoping you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
What do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
I did.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man told me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Okay. Let's go do this. We'll go do some jobs for the king before we try and recruit him. Because, I mean, it's always good to curry favor.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and...
Okay, I already got on the script. Hi.
Well, aren't you just special? Everybody likes the new guy, but me, I'm chopped liver.
What's up with your face? Why is your face green? Got bluey. It's the guy on the right. Hey, Oris.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
How much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Okay, I'll hire you.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down.
Okay.
No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Okay. Bye. Brisk. Oh, no. Hi.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
Yep.
The king says to keep up the good work, and said to give you this.
Oh, thank you, King. 34 bottle caps.
To your
Okay.
left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services.
Okay.
Up ahead on the next block is where the
It
king's
can be
at.
found at Mick and
Don't let them
Ralph's.
scare you. They
Come
don't
to
know-
Mick and Ralph's for...
Yeah, should probably finish your sentence before you leave.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
I'd dare to agree.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Okay. Sledgehammer. Where are you running off to?
Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh?
Huh.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Hey, you only fired 3 shots and there are 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or you just faked this whole thing to drum up repeat business.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
I want all the money you have on you. I could make it to the Kings from here.
I ought to take my chances and kill you right here, but you may be right. Here, take this. Don't think this is over, though. I'll have that money back, out of your hide if I have to.
Examine the body closely. A quick study of the body reveals that the thug is still alive and merely pretending to be dead. Yeah, weird how all of them are that.
Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire.
Wait, come back here. Okay, I can't talk to him again. But, I think if we turn around, I think all his buddies are getting up, right?
Come on!
Let me just hit a quick save here, just see if this pisses everyone off in Freeside. You usually still see him breathing, that's funny. Hey, look! Now your story's real! Alright, let's head back to the king and give him what we found. Oh, someone's screaming. Yeah, I don't know. Did Elvis swear all that much? Like, I've been to the Elvis Museum, which is very, very cool. But I don't know if he swore all that much. Oh. King's upstairs, it would seem. So wait another couple hours. Okay, he is still upstairs. Hey, man.
Those squatters think they're entitled to everything.
Okay, I need to go further up. Oh! Nice penthouse.
I want to go to the Strip. We never get to go to Gomorrah anymore.
Hi, buddy.
What do you have for me?
Oris is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Okay, I'll head over right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
I'd like to talk about your
found
dog.
anything
I'll ask you about something else.
Go.
Where'd you get the robot dog?
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
Is there something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Can they do anything?
No, they said they don't have the tools to help him.
Is he going to be okay?
For now, but they said eventually he's going to get worse. I don't know what to do.
Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Well, this knocks out to, two birds, one stone. Yeah, let's head back downstairs, and let's head to the old Mormon fort. Oh, it's smoke.
Some nut attempted to kill the head of one of Mr. House's families recently. Whoever did it is either crazy or has balls the size of Freeside.
Yeah, let's head to the old Mormon fort. And I think we'll do our best to help old Rexy out.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Shut up.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Alright.
Hey, keep an eye out for trouble.
Well, here they are. Hey, Roy.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
Your voice doesn't match your face. The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
What can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
I have to get going.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about them. He saw more than I did.
Hey, Wayne.
It's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you?
He did, and anything you could tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every bit helps. You're not hiding something from me, are you?
What? No. I thought you were supposed to be here to help, and here you are making accusations. Hey, wait. I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant. That's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes. Tell the king we thank him for looking out for us.
Hope what I remembered helps.
It did, buddy.
What's up?
Hi, Arcade.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
Kind of research.
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
What's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works.
Yeah.
Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
You don't sound too enthusiastic about it.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Isn't that the language of Caesar's legion speaks?
Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river.
Where did you learn that?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well.
Yep.
Well, even Caesar.
Niki what?
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago.
Do you know much about Caesar?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Yeah, it tracks. Let's talk about something else.
Certainly.
Why do you do research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Why didn't you come with me?
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
Things are bad around here. I'd like to make a difference, and I'd like you to help me.
That seems appropriately resolute and yet vague. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and go with you, but let me be clear about something. If you plan to help Caesar's Legion, this is going to be a brief relationship. I may not have all the answers for how to fix Freeside's problems, but Caesar taking control isn't part of the solution. Fair?
Fair enough.
You have quite the menagerie at your disposal. If you can get the posse down to small gang size, I'll happily go with you.
Okay, so for now, where is she?
Hello.
There you are. Lily, darling. I need you to go...
Hello again, dear.
I need you to go to, Lucky 38, okay?
Grandma will miss her little pumpkin. Are you sure?
I am. I'll see you at the Lucky 38, okay, Grandma?
Nice children shouldn't play in places like that, dearie. That's the sort of place Leo likes. But if you insist...
Okay. Hey, Arcade. Want to come with me?
What's up?
Like to come with me.
There's something about that robot that doesn't seem all right to me. I'm not saying we shouldn't take it with us. I'm just saying that if it were to fall into Lake Mead and be irreparably damaged, and if you threw an EMP grenade in after it, well, there are worse things happening in the world, right?
What's your problem with Eddie?
It just seems a little twitchy. Some of these robots, you look at them the wrong way, don't screw in a vacuum tube right. The next thing you know, you're a pile of ash on the floor and someone's stepping out of a vertibird to sweep your remains into a Nuka-Cola bottle.
That sounds a little paranoid, Arcade.
Does it? Does it?
Yeah, a little bit. Okay,
I'm
well...
not exactly a mercenary, but taking out scumbags of this magnitude wouldn't cause me to lose any
While we're
sleep.
here, let's go look for Julie. You're not Julie.
Medicine's running low again.
You're not... Are you Julie? I think you're a guard, right? Yep, you're a guard. You're not Julie. I guess Julie's in one of the towers. Let's, Doesn't look like there's anyone in here. Nope. For the record, I know I could put the map marker on, but I want to find her of my own volition. I want to be there. She is. See, we didn't need the map marker.
Hello.
Hey, Julie.
One of my aides said you got into the Lucky 38. If you see someone by the name of Emily near there, we would like you to work for us.
You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
You've got yourself a deal.
Just come...
Actually, seems like you need a steady supply, not just whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Which merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
Let's talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
The king said you could tell me more about his robotic dog.
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
The king brought him here for treatment, then?
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do.
So you can't heal him?
No. Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
So there's no chance he'll ever get better?
I didn't say that. While no one here has that kind of expertise, I do know of one man who might fit the bill. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry, who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in
you know him, yeah.
Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem.
Okay. Well, let's return to the king with the information about Rex. In the next episode. Oh, baby, we're going with that cliffhanger. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this one, you know what to do. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit share, tell your friends, tell your family, tell a stranger on a train that this is where you'll find the funky freshest of dumb content. Follow me on Twitter at BerkeleyGuyJin. And wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, or generally one hell of a day. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.